Hey, let's get rid of the two-party system. I think we should get rid of the two-party system. I'm ready for the getting rid of the two-party system. I don't mean like legally get rid of it, two-party system. I mean get rid of the two-party system as far as we should only vote for. Let's make sure we get a third-party guy in the White House next time. Because laws just aren't getting passed that we need to be passed. We're not legalizing weed or any of those other drugs, so we can tax them. We're not getting our disclosure. We're not bringing the troops back. I voted for Barack Obama because he's black and he's, he has a cool way of talking, nice guy, and I always vote Democrat because the Republicans are too socially conservative, and they, if you look at all the anti-environmental, like laws for clear cutting, all this stuff, it's always pushed by the Republicans. But anyway, I'm not satisfied with how quickly Democrats are doing stuff. I mean, when Barack Obama was running, I could have sworn he said, I don't know, when I'm president, I will get all the troops out or start to get the troops out within 8 months of my presidency. Well, he's been in office for like a year now, and he hasn't done anything. He's actually didn't he send 30,000 more troops to Afghanistan? And he increased drone attacks on Afghanistan. So, like, what's all this bullshit about? He's gonna get troops back. He just increases troops. So he's the same guy as Bush. And then there's this other thing. I was in the gym the other day, and that shows he's talking to some like college, and some kid goes, "Yeah, Barack, like, what do you think about maybe legalizing prostitution and drugs so we can tax it?" And he goes, and it's beyond, in my opinion, it's beyond, so you can tax it. It's for freedom also. But he goes, and, crime and all that. But he goes, I respect the bravery of asking the question, but we're not going to do that. And then and then they cut off, and, he like moved on to some other topic, So it's like, that's what this, two-party system's all about. I mean, we're not going to do that. We're not going to legalize. And then you don't say why. It's like big father figure daddy, tells you what he's going to do and doesn't explain why. And there you go, And it seems like they're already, America is controlled by the corporations and the big corporations that control the media. For example, I was seeing this video, Jesse Ventura. He got a contract for like a TV show, I guess a talk show or something, and and then they found out he was like against the war in Iraq. I guess they thought he was for it because he was in the Marines, and so they cut his TV show because he's against the war in Iraq, because it's all those people are tied in together. So, anyways, so I think the best way to break free from all of this over control, and them doing stuff without explaining why, and, and all this stuff, all the reasons people hated George Bush, well, it doesn't seem like Barack Obama's all that different. Although I will say that Barack Obama, I love the videos he does on YouTube. I'm subscribed to the White House channel, and whenever he gets up there and he talks, he's actually explaining, like what happened wrong with the banks and what he's going to do to fix it. And, actually up there explaining, and, and then he does the diplomacy. He says he would meet with other third world, enemy countries and stuff. So, yeah, he's way better than grumpy old man McCain was. But, and maybe if he's a good president, maybe I will vote for him next time. But I think we've got to get a third-party candidate in there in the White House and in all of the seats in all the other states, because it's like either or, you know. It just seems like we're being, with the media, like I said, the media controlling everything. It seems like we're already being groomed to have another, and this is my prediction, another female president. We're going to get a female president next year. It seems like we're getting groomed to either have Hillary Clinton or Sarah Palin as the next president. Because Sarah Palin is freaking all over the news, man. Like, why is she all over the news? She was a governor in Alaska for 2 years, and that's like the extent of her political experience. And already she's like the chosen one. You know, all over the news. Why? Because she was chosen by McCain. You know. So it's like what now our presidents are being appointed by, well, the media. So, and so I guess, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, when Barack Obama leaves office, if he's the 2-term president, which I guess that probably will be, if people still like the Democrats, then they'll just get Hillary Clinton in there. And if they don't like the Democrats, because Biden's too old, and if they don't like the Democrats, then they'll just get Palin in there. And everybody will vote for a woman, because time for a change, a woman. You know, we had our black president, now for the woman president. And, but I'm thinking, you know, I mean, Hillary Clinton, she's the whole, I mean, I love Bill Clinton, don't get me wrong. But, it's just like, shit's not happening quick enough, man. Weed's still illegal. What the fuck? Crack's still illegal. Heroin's still illegal. What the fuck is this? You know? What else? We still have all these people, and we still have all these troops out in other countries. We spend 22% of our money on defense, which we don't need. And then $40 billion a year fighting a war on drugs. You know, let's get like Ron Paul in there. Well, he'll be a tool by then, but let's get some like third-party guy in there and shake things up, man, and get shit done. Because we're spending way too much money. I mean, I don't want to have to go to the supermarket and get like 2 days worth of fruit and vegetables and spend $70 on that shit. I want the economy to be strong enough so I can go to the supermarket and spend $70 and get 2 weeks worth of fucking food, man. And not be spending all this goddamn money on shit. And, you know, the world doesn't appreciate us for going around invading other countries. Even if it's for our, like, even if we think it's to bring democracy, there's better ways to bring democracy. Just give them computers. Give Iraq and Afghanistan computers. And let them use those computers to plan bombing attacks on us or whatever. But if we have our strong borders, you know, and they won't. And if they do plan a bomb attack on us and they bomb us, well, then everybody in the world will hate them. Not us. We can give more computers and be known as like happy, lovey, hippie country instead of the new fucking Nazis going around. So anyways, I'm going to vote for, unless Barack Obama's like keeps doing cool shit, you know, or actually does something about bringing troops back, you know, because he's already kind of a liar for not bringing troops back. Then I'm going to try and vote, because you know what? People are like, oh, the two-party system, fuck the two-party system. It's their fault, the two-party. No, it's not. Every time you vote for president, you can always vote for the third guy. The only reason people don't is because they don't know the third guy, because he's not in the news. And if somebody's not in the news, you don't know him, and you can't trust him because you can't trust what you don't know. Because we don't trust stuff that we don't know, you know. That's why that's why we're afraid of the aliens, because we don't know them, so we don't trust them, so they must be bad. Well, you know, now in the new age of the internet, the third-party candidate, only if they have a good website. If they have a good website and they share themselves and they share their knowledge and express themselves, you know, I'm sure like what Ron Paul did, then I'm going to vote for the third-party guy, man. I'm done voting for the freaking Democrats. I'm going to be a third-party guy from now on, you know. And I might even vote for the third-party guy when Obama comes up for re-election, just so I can break free from that whole, you know, I'm a Democrat bullshit. Because frankly, I don't really appreciate Obama not explaining to that kid why we don't legalize that stuff. So anyways, that's that. Let's get rid of the two-party system. Vote for the third-party guy.